All right, what's up, everyone? Good afternoon, good evening. Here we go. Hopefully, it's not the evening when you're watching this. Good morning. Good night. All right, here we go. So I got a little picture here for you. We're gonna do a couple of these. We're gonna do a couple of word problems. Yesterday we skipped those, and then we'll get to some problems like we did yesterday. Then I'll have you do some more word problems to round out the day. Sorry that this sheet is so small. I want to get it fit it on one sheet, everything on one sheet, front and back, save a little bit of paper. All right, budget's tight. So it says angles 1 and 2 are same side. And do you remember same side is the same as like consecutive? It's another word for consecutive. That's terrible. It's chicken scratch, but that's all right. I think you get the point. Consecutive. If they're consecutive in two angles, that means I'm going to throw 1 there and 2 there. I could do it on the other side. I just know that 1 is bigger, so I chose the bigger angle. All right. It says 1 is 3 times the measure of angle 2. So angle 2 is the smaller one, so I'll call this angle X. All right, angle 1 is 3 times bigger than that, so I'll call this 3x. Well, yesterday we talked about consecutive interior angles. All right, we had alternate interior angles and consecutive interior angles. Consecutive interior angles are either supplementary or congruent. In this case, they're going to be supplementary. So I'll take my two angles, 3x plus x, and set it equal to 180. 3x plus x, I get 4x equals 180. So x equals 45. There we go. That was number 1. Check. Here we go. Number 2, it says A and B are cut by a transversal. 3 and 4 are alternate interior angles, but then it says 1 and 2 again. I don't know why it says 1 and 2. This should say 3 and this should say 4. If 3 is x squared plus 8x and 4, so here we go. I got 3 and 4. Okay, so 3 is x squared plus 8x. 4 is 4x plus 60. I hope this works out. Find the values of x to make them parallel. So, alternate interior angles, or exterior. Oh my goodness, I'm off today. All right, hold on. Let's erase all that. Hopefully you're not using pen. Hopefully you're using pencil, because these are supposed to be alternate exterior. Holy bucket. So this is x squared plus 8x. Don't get mad at people. It's everything is going to be all right. You know, that's everything is going to be all right. So I got x squared plus 8x. All right. If they're alternate exterior, okay, again, if it's exterior can be supplementary or congruent. Alternate exterior angles and alternate interior angles are both congruent. So I'm going to take those two and set them equal to each other. All right, set them equal to each other. Now I have an x squared. I can't take the square root. I have to bring everything to one side and factor. So I get x squared plus 4x minus 60 equals 0. I got to think about the factors of 60 that'll add to give me 4. There are these nice, beautiful factors of 60 called 10 and 6. Wow. Negative 6, positive 10. Wow. X equals negative 10. Wow. X equals positive 6. Wow. All right. If I plug them in, which one works? Well, let's try that out. We got to figure out which one works. So if I plug negative 10 in, here, I get negative 40 plus 60, which is 20. So that actually checks out. If I plug in negative 10 here, I get 100 minus 80. So negative 10 checks. All right, what if I plug in 6? Remember, we're plugging 6 into both x values. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 60, not 6, but 60 equals what, 64? 6 squared is 36 plus 48, that's also 64. So that checks out too. So both values actually work in this case. Wow. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. Do you want to do this one? Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I can hear you guys say, yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. So we're having fun. All right, so I got X's and Y's in the same problem. I could use a system, but guess what? I don't have to. All right, I can recognize that these two are supplementary first. So I could do 3x minus 15 plus y plus 25 and set that equal to 180. I can also get another equation because this angle here and that angle there, they're in the same position. If they're in the same position, the 3x minus 15 and the 105, I know that doesn't make sense based on the picture. Don't just go with it. I apologize for that. But anyway, the 105, well, that means that if they're in the same position, they're corresponding, so they're equal. So before I even do anything with x and y, I can solve for x like that. 3x equals 105, 3x minus 15 equals 105, 3x equals 120, so x equals 40. And then I would plug that 40 in, and then solve for y. You could also recognize that, hey, this angle is 105, okay? Which means 180 minus 105 is 75, so y plus 25 has to equal 75, which makes y 50. No matter what, you should get y to be 50 and x to be 40. I'm going to let you do number 4. This one, number 5, I just want you to tell me the measure of this question mark here. Okay, so is it interior, exterior, or neither? And then if it's interior, exterior, is it alternate or consecutive? And then use your notes to help you figure out, or if you know it by now, what that is. Same with this one. These, number 6 is similar to number 3. You're just solving for x. Think about if it's interior or exterior, and then if it's congruent or supplementary. And then number 7 is a word problem, just like the first or second one. And this is just like the first one. All right, I would like you to finish this worksheet. Okay, finish this sheet for Monday. All right, I can give you some credit for it. Sound good? Sounds good to me. All right, I will post, well, maybe I won't give you credit for it since I might post the answer key, but I would like you to finish it for Monday. I'll post the answer key, and so you can check your work. Or I'll at least post the answers, maybe, in no particular order. All right, have a great weekend. I will see you Monday.